I did everything right. I went to a good school, studied hard, worked hard, and landed a high-paying job. So why, at 22, do I find myself in debt, living paycheck to paycheck, and constantly feeling broke despite earning an above-average salary? Do you ever find yourself asking this question? According to the global wealth pyramid, only 7% of people ever reach $1 million in wealth. This is because they operate with poor and middle-class habits, which keep them from achieving greater financial success. By identifying and replacing these habits with those of the wealthy, you can break free from the rat race and achieve financial independence. In this video, I'll be sharing 5 middle-class habits that you might not even realize are keeping you poor. Without further ado, let's get started. Habit 1: Not curating your inner circle. If you observe the rich people, they do not shy away from talking about money with their close circle of friends. In fact, they regularly meet to discuss about money, new investment opportunities and latest business trends. If you are currently poor or middle class, chances are you grew up around people who are also poor or middle class. Connections do play a role, but more importantly, the environment shapes your mindset. In wealthier circles, discussing money is as casual as talking about the weather. Financial literacy and jargon are common, and sharing tips and advice to help each other get richer is normal. Activities that lead to wealth, such as starting businesses and making investments, are seen as typical behavior. The key is to understand the power of your environment. If you place yourself in an environment where wealth-building activities are the norm, you are likely to adopt those behaviors naturally. You don't need extraordinary motivation or talent, it's simply what everyone around you does. Once you curate your inner circle, you will realize the importance of surrounding yourself with people who share your goals or are already where you aspire to be. So, I have a question for you. In your circle, is it normal to rely on a job, make purchases on credit, and frequently talk about spending money? Or is it normal to discuss the businesses you're starting, the investments you're making, and the returns you're seeing? What is the norm in your circle? Habit 2: Spending beyond your means. These days in America, we are fortunate to have the ability to purchase many things on credit and afford items by breaking the cost into monthly payments. 2 major areas where people commonly do this are with houses and cars. However, if most of your monthly take-home pay is already committed to housing and car payments, how can you allocate any money toward your financial goals? An useful guideline is the 50-30-20 budget rule, which suggests allocating 50% of your budget to needs, including housing and car expenses, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings. If your housing and car payments exceed 50% of your income, you likely bought too expensive a house or car for your income level. Typical middle-class behavior includes owning a large house and being burdened by mortgage payments, with no freedom to travel, and owning a luxury car with a hefty car payment that may consume up to a third of your salary. In contrast, many millionaires drive the same car for years, avoid buying new cars on credit, and some don't even own cars. For example, Warren Buffett drives an old Honda he has had for decades. This underscores a common middle-class habit: purchasing beyond one's means just because the monthly payments are manageable. Habit 3: Working hard. Not working smart. While hard work is crucial, it only takes you so far. To reach the top tier of wealth, you need leverage. Leverage, discovered as early as 5000 BC, allows you to achieve more with less effort. It's the essence of working smarter, not harder. Growing up middle class, I wasn't taught about leverage, especially in financial matters. However, rich people use leverage extensively, which is why they are wealthy. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, but if every unit of effort only yields 1 unit of output, your progress is slow and limited. A common way the wealthy use leverage is by building businesses instead of working jobs. In a job, you trade time for money. In contrast, building a company means creating a team and systems that generate income even while you sleep. Though both jobs and businesses require hard work, the skills differ. Entrepreneurship involves sales, marketing, team building, and systematization. Investing is another form of leverage. For example, if you invest $500 a month in the stock market for 30 years, you'll have invested $180,000. However, due to compounding returns, you could end up with over $1 million. Rich people understand this and prefer to invest money rather than save it under a mattress. Every invested dollar works for them, growing their wealth. This illustrates a common middle-class habit: working hard but not working smart. By understanding and utilizing leverage, you can achieve exponential growth and financial success. Habit 4. Not earning what you are worth. In many cultures, we're taught to be modest, work hard, stay behind the scenes, keep quiet, and simply focus on our tasks. However, I've come to realize that just working hard and being good at what you do doesn't necessarily lead to success. The people who reach the top and make the most money are often those who aren't afraid to recognize their own value and communicate it effectively to others. Whether you're an employee or a business owner, it's essential to understand your worth and be able to market that value to others. When negotiating a salary for your next job, you need to sell yourself confidently, recognize your value, and ensure you're compensated appropriately, not less than your peers in similar roles elsewhere. This concept also ties into the idea of a loyalty tax. You might have experienced this firsthand in corporate environments. I've learned that people who frequently move from one company to another, promoting themselves along the way, often earn significantly more than those who remain with one company and advance internally. Staying loyal to one company can result in not fully understanding your market value, leading to this so-called loyalty tax, which can be as high as 10 to 15%. Avoiding the loyalty tax by switching companies for better offers or demanding salary adjustments to match market rates can significantly impact your financial progress. Earning what you're worth is the first step towards achieving your financial goals, such as investing and saving more money. Growing up, I believed that working hard, keeping my head down, and not asking for much would earn me brownie points. However, to truly get ahead, you must charge what you're worth and advocate for yourself. For instance, before your annual performance review, compile a brag folder throughout the year that includes all your accomplishments and the impact you've had on the company. Quantify your achievements whenever possible, such as projects that saved the division a significant amount of money or initiatives that generated substantial revenue. Present this evidence during your performance review to demonstrate your contributions and demand top dollar for your worth. Asking for what you're worth isn't rude or greedy, it shows confidence and self-awareness. Developing the habit of earning what you're worth is crucial for your career advancement and financial success. Habit 5. Pay all your taxes. Did you know that Warren Buffett famously mentioned in an interview that he pays a lower tax rate than his secretary? By transitioning from a corporate employee to earning most of income from business and investments, tax rate decreases by about 10%, which is quite astonishing. It may seem unfair, but the wealthy often pay a lower percentage of their income in taxes due to the different ways various types of income are taxed. Not all income is created equal. Earned income, such as your salary, offers very few opportunities to reduce taxes, leading to an effective tax rate that can exceed 35% for high earners. In contrast, business income benefits from numerous deductions and loopholes. For instance, Section 179 allows businesses to deduct the cost of significant purchases like vehicles or equipment in the year they are bought. There are many things you can deduct as a business expense, something that isn't possible if you're only earning a salary. Investment income, primarily from capital gains when you sell investments at a profit, as well as dividends and interest, is taxed at even lower rates. In some cases, the capital gains and dividend tax rate can be as low as 0%. This means that the wealthy, who derive most of their income from investments, pay the lowest tax rates. It's striking that many middle-class individuals spend their lives working hard at a job and paying high taxes without realizing there are other types of income that are more passive, offer greater financial freedom, and are taxed less heavily. Taxes are likely to be the single largest expense you'll encounter in your lifetime, so it makes sense to earn income types that are taxed the least. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. You might want to check out the next video for more tips. See you in next video.